we have to tell you a little story about how we found $3,000.
I think we already told them this.
$3,000 we found on the ground about 15 years ago.
We had gone to the laundry, and I had a dream about this, which is so weird because I had a dream about this whole thing last night. Me telling somebody about me finding my ring, which is so odd. Anyways, I found...
we were walking doing laundry.
Earlier in the day, we were driving to the laundromat, and he said to me, you know, if I had the money, I would buy you a ring. And I said, oh, that's fine. We've been together for so long. This was years. Stay in the lines. This was years and years and years ago. And I said, you know what? It's fine. We've been together for so long. Eventually, we'll get married. Eventually, no big deal. I know you love me. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Whatever. So then we put the laundry in, and you know, when you're at the laundromat, you have to just kind of sit around. Well, instead of sitting around, we walked across the street. Well, not across the street, it was across the parking lot to the dollar store, and there was something in there that I wanted, and he was like, no, I'm not buying that junk, la la la. I was mad. Pew. Oh, you smell that? Skunk. Pew. Anyway, so on the way back, I was scuffling my feet on the asphalt because I was mad because I wanted whatever it was. I think it was like a picture or something for the wall. And not that I needed it because I had a million paintings and stuff on the wall, but anyways, I was scuffing my feet and I saw this like gold ball and I kicked it with my foot and I was like, what the heck? So then I kept kicking it and then I kicked something else that was gold and then I saw this thing stuck in the ground and I was like, huh. I was like, maybe it's something from...
Like blacktop.
It was stuck in the asphalt because they had just redone the asphalt, like the blacktop pavement stuff. They resurfaced it. And I was like, wow. I was like, maybe that's just probably just something from Claire's or whatever, you know, just a piece of junk jewelry or whatever. And Ross was like, you know what? Let's dig it out and let's take a look at it just to be sure. Because he dug it out with the key and then we looked at it and he was like, you know what, let's just throw it away. I was like, no, let's take it to the jeweler's just to be sure. So we took it to the jeweler's and the jeweler took it out and cleaned it up and everything and, you know, sprayed it off or whatever with the steam. And she was like, you know what, this is real. And it's a good thing you didn't throw it in the trash because it's almost a full carat.
And it's clear.
And it's clear. And I was like, whoa. So.
Tell them what it was.
I don't want to tell them how much it was worth.
No, tell them what it was. They don't even know what it is yet.
It was a diamond. And it was real, but I'm not going to tell you guys how much it was worth and all that stuff because it really doesn't matter how much it was worth. But at that point, it was like, okay, that was assigned to us, and he kept it. He held on to it
for about another year.
No, it was about 6 months. He kept on to it. He held on to it for about 6 months. He had to put it in a setting for me, and then he held on to it for about 6 months, and then he proposed to me down on the rocks at the beach, and it was. We have pictures of it. It was awesome. It was amazing. And it was he was actually shaking. Fred, shaking. Can you imagine that? I was like, what are you shaking for? You know I'm gonna...
I was shaking because my life is over. That's why I was shaking.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
But the thing is I'll show you the pictures. You want me to show them the pictures of the beach?
Yeah.
I'll show you the pictures, so check out this little slideshow.
And you guys won't even believe that's me.
Right, you won't believe it's Heather. Check out the slideshow and put it on right now. That's really what happened, guys, and it was like $125 to put it in a band or setting, right?
I think we paid like
$145. It was wicked cheap because gold was cheaper back then, so we bought it at the right time and we found the diamond at the right time, so that was kind of lucky. So I always say I never get lucky, but I guess we did get lucky.
Yeah. It was like a sign to both of us. We were like, okay, that's the way it was. And when I found Ross online, well, no, he found me online.
Yeah.
Because we met in a dating chat site on Yahoo Personals is how we met.
Yeah. Yahoo Personals, when it was Yahoo Personals way back in the day. I don't even know if they have that, do they?
I was 23 and he had just turned 28. And he was trying to be like Mr. Macho Man.
I was kind of 27, 28. I'm just turned 28.
He was like, fine, if you don't want to meet me now, because I was going somewhere to Orlando with my family we were going to Islands of Adventure or something like that with my family. And he's like, fine, if you don't want to meet me, I'll go out with somebody else. I was like, fine, is that what you want to do? Go right ahead. Have fun. See you later. I went to Orlando, and when I got back, he was still there waiting.
I wasn't waiting.
He was still there waiting.
Ah, I wasn't waiting.
He's still there waiting.
I was dating.
You were waiting.
In the meantime.
Yeah, you were still waiting.
I was keeping myself busy, if you know what I mean.
Keeping yourself busy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I called, he was there. Every time I needed him, he was there. My car broke and I needed a jump, he was there. My car ran out of gas and I didn't know that the gas gauge was broken, and I went down the hill, coasted down the hill into the gas station, and he came and got me.
Even though she put 12 quarts of oil in her car, she said it was low, it was smoking down the street, and I said, what the heck did you do? She says 12 quarts, and then all of a sudden I checked the oil, and the oil was on top of the dipstick. I said, well, you put too much oil in it. She's checking the oil from the cap on the top where you add the oil, thinking, well, she can't see anything yet.
That's a different story now.
You can't see anything because that's a valve cover. Oil doesn't go that high in the motor.
That's a different story.
Holy crap. So she tried to get in to put enough oil to fill the valves up.
That's a different story.
And the lifters, oh my gosh.
That's a different story.
So, that's a story, we're sticking to it. And we're off to Morganton.
Now we're headed to Morganton. We just visited some friends at the church. And the girls are happy. They met, I think his name is Griff?
The vet.
The vet's dog. He's always there in the office. And he's so cute. Like, he's absolutely adorable.
And that's today's vlog for you.